Hello and welcome. My name is Faye. This is Cloud, and today you are here for your lovely 60-minute full body stretch and breathe class. This is a relatively gentle practice with a little bit of challenge, a little bit of spice. In this class, you can expect to build some strength, build some flexibility, and overall just feel good after you take class. So no props are necessary, but if you'd like to have some additional props to support your practice, maybe you want some blocks, a pillow, a blanket, your favorite warm beverage, feel free to grab those and let's go ahead and get into it. You can find a loose cross of your legs, one in front of the other, or another option is to sit up on your knees. Kind of get into a place where you can feel comfortable and relaxed. And then when you arrive, feel free to take any kind of last minute fidgets, wiggles, so you can get just a little bit more comfortable in your seat of choice. And then when you arrive, let's go ahead and take a breath in community. So first, release all the air from your lungs, sigh it out through your mouth, let it go. And then go ahead and take a nice deep breath in through your nose, fill all the way up. And open your mouth, exhale, sigh it out, let it go. One more time together. Take a nice deep breath in, fill up. And open your mouth, just sigh it out, let it go. Allow your eyes to soften down or fully close if they haven't already. Allow your breathing to return back to a pace that feels natural and relaxed for you. Take just a moment to check in with yourself. Notice how you're feeling physically in your body, energetically, emotionally. There's no need to attach a story or narrative, just simply notice what shows up for you in this moment. And with a mindful awareness of just simply noticing and acknowledging it, you can start to let it go. Take a gentle scan of your body from head to toe, noticing any areas that feel maybe just a little tense or tight. Shoulders, hips, your jaw, legs, whatever it is. See if you can invite in just a little softness, just a little ease. You might even start to send your breath to that place or those places that feel just a little tense or tight, or maybe need just a little extra love and support. If you'd like to set an intention for class today, a reason why you're here, or quality or mindset that you'd like to embody as you move on your mat, I encourage you to do so now. Perhaps you'd like to focus on the quality of ease, stability, calm, trust. Whatever speaks to you, go ahead and breathe your intention in, allow it to fill your internal space. And breathe your intention out. Allow it to guide you as you move on your mat today. Gently start to deepen your inhales. And lengthen your exhales, either out through the mouth or the nose. Just notice the sensation of the inhale. And notice the sensation of the exhale. Allow your breath to be an anchor into this present moment. If at any point during class you notice your mind start to drift away or wander, just gently come back to your breath. Come back to your intention. One more full breath in here. And one more full breath out. Gently start to flutter your eyes open and welcome yourself back into your physical space. Very nice. Go ahead and inhale, shrug your shoulders all the way up to your ears. And then exhale, roll them down and back. Let's do that one more time. Inhale, shrug your shoulders really close to your ears. And exhale, roll them down and back. Very nice. One more time. Inhale, shrug your shoulders up. And exhale, roll them down and back. Very nice. Inhale, go ahead and sweep your arms up to the sky. Look up. Exhale, bring your palms together. Draw your hands to heart center. Inhale, sweep your arms to the sky. This time, turn your palms forward. Exhale, bend your elbows, cactus your arms, squeeze your shoulder blades together. See if you can press your elbows back, open up through your chest just a little bit more. Inhale, reach up towards the sky once more. And exhale, cactus your arms. Very nice. Inhale, reach your arms to the sky. And then exhale, sweep your hands back behind you, either to touch down or maybe hold onto your shirt or interlace your fingers back behind your back. Wherever you are, inhale. See if you can draw your shoulders from your ears, open up through your chest, squeeze your shoulder blades together. Exhale, allow your chin to come in towards your chest, stretch through the back of your neck. Inhale, right ear to right shoulder. And exhale, chin to chest. Inhale, left ear to left shoulder. And exhale, chin to chest. If your hands are back behind you, go ahead and interlace them or hold onto your hands and start to draw your knuckles over to your right hip crease, low back on your right side. Take a breath in here. Exhale, allow your left ear to fall towards your left shoulder. Take another breath in. And if it feels nice, exhale, allow your chin to rock in towards your chest all the way over towards your right shoulder. And then back to center and back to the other side. Find just a little movement here of your chin, maybe in towards your shoulder, towards your left shoulder, or in towards your chest to find a nice little stretch in your neck here. One more full breath in. And one more easy breath out. Inhale, go ahead and bring your hands through center all the way onto your left hip this time. And then exhale, allow your right ear to drop towards your right shoulder. Inhale, draw your chin in towards your chest. And exhale all the way over towards the left. Continue to float back and forth here. Feel a nice little stretch in your neck. Or maybe you start to play with moving your chin out away from your body and then in towards your shoulder to feel that stretch that feels good for you. One more full breath in here. And one more full breath out. Inhale, go ahead and release your hands, sweep them up towards the sky. And then exhale, release your hands down beside you. Take a note of which leg is in front and then switch the cross of your legs. It only applies, obviously, if your legs are crossed. If you're sitting up on your knees, no worry to change. Inhale, go ahead and sweep your arms to the sky. And exhale, twist to your right. Right hand comes back behind you, close to your body, and left hand on your leg. Inhale, push into your right hand, get tall through your spine. Exhale, draw your navel in, start to peek over your right shoulder. One full breath in here. One full breath out. Inhale, unwind, sweep your arms to the sky. And then exhale, twist to your left. Left hand comes back behind you, right hand on your knee. Inhale, push into your back hand, get tall through your spine. Exhale, draw your navel in, start to peek over your left shoulder. One full breath in here. And one easy breath out. Inhale, unwind, sweep your arms to the sky. And then exhale, go ahead and release your hands down beside your body, uncross your legs or come up off your knees, extend your legs out long, give them just a little wiggle and shake. Maybe your toes come apart and then together, a little bit of internal and external rotation of your legs. And then when you feel ready, you can bend your knees and swing your legs around and meet me in your tabletop shape. Your wrists are right underneath your shoulders. Your knees are underneath your hips. When you arrive, inhale, tuck your toes, stretch through the bottoms of your feet. Exhale, press your hands into the mat. Spread your fingers nice and wide like a starfish. Inhale, dip your belly towards the earth. Lift your gaze. This is your cow pose. Exhale, release your feet. Press the earth away. Scoop in round through your back. Tuck your chin in toward your chest, cat pose. Couple more times. Inhale, dip your belly, lift your gaze, cow. Exhale, release, scoop and round through your back, cat. Inhale, tuck your toes, dip your belly, lift your gaze. Imagine you're trying to pull your heart through your arms. And then exhale, release, press the earth away, tuck your chin in toward your chest, create space between your shoulder blades. This time, stay here for a breath in your cat pose. And then exhale, you're going to press into your hands and send your hips back towards your heels, towards the earth. Kind of a different variation of child's pose. Inhale, go ahead and pull yourself forward. Keep your hands in the same place as you scoop your heart forward into your cow pose. And then exhale, round through your back. Tuck your chin towards your chest. Press your hips back towards your heels. Very nice. One more time. Inhale, pull it forward into your cow. And then exhale, tuck your chin, press your hips back towards your heels for this child's pose. Very nice. This time, your right hand is going to stay up towards the top of your mat. Reach through your right fingertips. And then exhale, you're going to slide your left hand underneath your right arm, palm face down or face up, whatever feels best. Bring the left side of your head down towards the earth for a little child's pose, thread the needle. Take a full breath in. Take an easy breath out. One more breath in here. And one more breath out. Inhale, reach through your right fingertips. Come up onto your fingertips. And then exhale, slide your left hand out towards the top of your mat. Inhale, reach both fingers towards the top of your mat. Exhale, this time you're going to slide your right hand, palm face up or down, whatever feels best, on your shoulder, and slide it underneath your left arm. Take a full breath in here. Take an easy breath out. One more full breath in. And exhale, let it go. Inhale, go ahead and unwind. Reach both fingertips long towards the top of your mat. Exhale, press your hips back towards your heels. Inhale, shift forward into your tabletop shape. Exhale, slide your hands just a couple inches in front of your shoulders. Take a breath in. And then exhale, start to shift the weight forward into your hands. Bend your elbows, hug them in as you lower all the way down to your belly. Release your forehead towards the earth. Ground down through the tops of your feet. So really press your toenails and the top side of your foot into the mat. You'll feel your kneecaps lift when you engage those muscles. Hands are underneath your shoulders. Inhale, just lift your head and chest up off the ground. Baby cobra. Keep your gaze towards the top of your mat to maintain that nice smooth neck. There's no reason to crank your neck all the way up towards the sky. Little to no weight is in your fingers and hands. Exhale, lower back down. Let's do that one more time. Ground down through the tops of your feet. Inhale, lift up your head and chest, baby cobra. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. Press your feet down. Exhale, lower back down. Inhale, press into your hands. Go back to your tabletop. Exhale, send your hips back towards your heels. Child's pose. Maybe big toes come together and knees slightly widen. Take a full breath in here. Take a full breath out. Inhale, go ahead and float back onto your hands. And then exhale, make sure to bring your knees back underneath your hips if they've shifted. Spread your fingers nice and wide. Inhale, tuck your toes, and then exhale, press into your hands. Lift your knees off the ground just an inch to hover. Stay for an inhale, draw your navel in. Stay for an exhale. One more inhale here. And then exhale, slowly soften your knees back down to the ground. Walk your hands back towards your knees. You can stay right here with your toes tucked for a little toe stretch. Or if you'd like, you can bring your hands onto your knees and sit up just a little bit more. If this feels like a lot on your feet, you can always untuck your toes here and just find a little break. Give your hands just a little break. You can stay right here if you'd like. You can maybe stretch out your hands, roll your wrists in one direction, and then go ahead and switch those circles to the other direction. And when you feel ready, just kind of give your hands a little wiggle and shake. You can even imagine you're like flicking raindrops or wet hands, trying to dry them off. And then when you feel ready, go ahead and return back onto your hands and knees, tabletop shape. Inhale, spread your fingers nice and wide. Your toes are tucked. Exhale, press into your hands, lift your hips up, downward facing dog. In this upside down V shape, inhale, bend into your right knee, straighten through your left. Exhale, switch, bend your left, start to straighten through your right. Inhale, switch again. And exhale, switch once more. This time, you can join me up on the balls of both feet. Take a breath in. Exhale, bend both knees, press into your hands, draw your belly back towards your thighs. Inhale, take a breath and really press your fingertips, your palm into the earth. And then exhale, slowly descend your heels down towards the ground. They never have to touch. Let's try that one more time. Inhale up high onto the balls of both feet. Exhale, bend your knees generously. Belly comes back towards your thighs. Inhale, really press the earth away. And then exhale, descend your heels down towards the earth. One full breath here in your down dog. One full breath out. Inhale, look forward towards your hands. And then exhale, step your feet up towards the top of your mat. Inhale, hand slide up your shins or thighs for your halfway lift. Crown of the head reaches long, tailbone reaches back behind you, gaze is at the ground. Exhale, generously bend your knees, fold forward over your legs, gaze goes between your legs. One more time, inhale, slide your hands up your shins or thighs or on the ground, halfway lift. Find that length in your spine, the strength in your abdomen as you draw your navel in. And then exhale, generously bend your knees. Allow the crown of your head, the very top of your head, to feel heavy towards the earth. Forward fold. This time, bring your hands along your ankles or shins. Soft bend in your knees. Tuck your chin in toward your chest. Inhale, roll yourself all the way upright to stand. Head comes up last. And then when you arrive all the way upright, exhale, roll your shoulders down and back. Very nice. Inhale, sweep your arms to the sky. Exhale, bend your elbows. Bring your hands to the back of your head. Inhale, press your head into your hand. Press your elbows back. Open up through your chest. Exhale, soft bend in your knees. Tuck your chin in toward your chest and roll yourself all the way down. Follow your own breath. And when you make it all the way down to the ground or towards the belly is on the thighs, inhale, press your elbows out to the side. Soft bend in both feet. Press through your heels. Inhale, rise up with a neutral spine, nice and slow. Very nice. Press your elbows back when you arrive upright. And this time, exhale, draw your elbows in towards your body. Round through your chin towards your chest and round through your back. Again, soft bend in your knees as you roll yourself all the way down one more time. And then inhale, press your elbows out to the side. Press through your heels, rise back up with a neutral spine. Press your elbows back, open up through your chest. Exhale, go ahead and release your hands back behind you. Inhale, draw your knuckles down to the ground or hold onto your shirt. Exhale, soft bend in both your knees. Fold forward over your legs. Hands can stay on your low back, or maybe you'd like to start to send them up and over. One more full breath in here. And then exhale, go ahead and release your hands. And inhale, roll yourself all the way upright. Head comes up last this time. Exhale, take your feet a little bit wider than your hips. Inhale, reach your arms to the sky. Exhale, bring your right hand to your right hip. Left hand reaches up and over as you side bend to your right. Press down through your left foot. Inhale, reach to center. Exhale, left hand to left hip. Right hand reaches up and over. Continue to press down through your right foot. One more time each side. Inhale, reach both arms. Exhale, right hand down, left hand reaches up and over. Press your hips to the left. Continue to press evenly through both feet. Inhale, reach to center. Lengthen through your side body. And then exhale, left hand to left hip. Right hand reaches up and over. Very nice. Inhale, reach both arms to the sky. Exhale, bend your arms, cactus your arms here. Squeeze through your shoulder blades. Inhale, reach up, look up. Exhale, cactus your arms once more. Inhale, reach your arms to the sky. And exhale, soft bend on your knees. Fold forward over your legs. Forward fold. This time, if you'd like, you can take your rag doll, reach for opposite elbows, and find a little gentle sway in your hips from side to side. Maybe you start to trace an infinity sign or figure eights with your elbows. If it feels nice, you can gently nod your head yes and shake your head no. Let go of something that does not serve you in this moment and just imagine it rolling off your back here. And again, I really recommend a generous bend in your knees so your belly comes all the way to your thighs versus having the straight legs and your arms and torso way far from your legs. One more full breath in here. One more full breath out. Go ahead and release your hands to the floor. Heel toe your feet back to the place where you like them to be. Inhale, halfway lift. Reach through the crown of your head. And exhale, fold. This time, inhale, slide your right foot back behind you and soften your knee down to the ground for your low lunge. You can walk your left foot out towards the side. You could have hands on blocks here. Any sensitivity in your knees, you could always roll over your mat as well. So wherever you are in your lunge, you can actively press into both feet, so the ball mound of your front left foot and the shoelace side of your back foot. So really press those down, feel your inner thighs engage. You can stay right here or bring your hands to heart center. You could reach them out in front of you, or maybe you'd like to reach them up towards the sky. If you'd like a little bit more hip flexor stretch, you can squeeze your right glute and notice the sensation in your right hip. Take a full breath in here. Take a full breath out. One more easy breath in. And exhale, let it go. Inhale, sweep your arms to the sky if they're not already there. Exhale, release your left hand down by your side or on your thigh. And then inhale, reach through your right hand. Exhale, side bend to your left. Continue to press down through both feet. One full breath in here. One full breath out. Inhale, go ahead and return back to center. Reach both arms to the sky. And then exhale, release your hands down to the earth. Your abdomen will come in contact with your left thigh. That's all good. Take a breath in here. Exhale. Try to maintain that connection with your belly and your thigh as you start to straighten through your left leg and dig your heel into the ground. And when I say straighten, I mean you can keep a generous bend here in your knees so the belly can stay connected for your half split. Inhale, low lunge. Again, maintain that connection. Exhale, start to straighten. Continuing to maintain the connection. Inhale one more time. Low lunge. And then exhale, Straighten through your leg. This time maybe you'd like to find a little length in your spine so you can lift up. Draw your left hip bone back and your right hip forward. Send your breath to the back of your left leg or any areas that feel tense or tight. Continue to soften through your face. Relax through your jaw. Take a full breath in here. Take a full breath out. Inhale, bend into your front knee. This time, right hand stays rooted down into the ground. Exhale, sweep your left hand up to the sky. Press your shoulder back. Inhale, sweep your left hand down to touch your right hand. Exhale, open and twist. One more time, release your left hand down towards the earth. Inhale here. And then exhale, sweep it back. Press your shoulder back. Take a full breath in. Take an easy breath out. And go ahead and release your hand back down to frame your front foot. Inhale, tuck your right toes, lift your knee up off the ground. Exhale, step your feet together and fold forward over your legs. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, root down, rise all the way up to stand, reach your arms up. And exhale, draw your hands through heart center. Take a moment to just pause, check in with your breath. Notice how you're feeling. Inhale, reach your arms to the sky. Exhale, soft bend on your knees, fold forward over your legs once again. Inhale, halfway lift, reach through the crown of your head. And exhale, fold, hands plant. This time, inhale, slide your left foot way back behind you and soften your left knee down to the ground. Again, make sure to cushion your knee if it feels any sensitivity here. You can walk your right foot forward so your ankle is stacked right underneath your knee. Hands can stay on the earth, or if you have blocks, hands on top of blocks is another really great option here. You could bring your hands on top of your knee, hands in front of you, or hands to heart center. Wherever you are, take a full breath in. Take an easy breath out. If you want that engagement into your left hip flexor just a little bit more, squeeze your left glute. Notice what that feels like. One more full breath in here. And an easy breath out. Actively press down through both feet. Inhale, reach your arms to the sky. Exhale, lower your right hand down by your side or toward your thigh. Inhale, reach through your left fingertips. Exhale, side bend to your right. Take a full breath in. Take an easy breath out. One more breath in here. And one more breath out. Inhale, return back to center, reach both arms towards the sky. And then exhale, release your hands down by your foot on your blocks. This time, the right abdomen is going to be on top of your right thigh. Continue to press through both feet. Take a breath in. And then exhale, start to straighten your right leg any amount, but maintain that connection between your thigh and your abdomen. Dig your heel into the ground. Activate through your hamstrings. Draw your toes back towards your face. A half split. Inhale, bend back into your low lunge. Exhale, take your half split once again. Straighten through your leg. Maintain that connection. Generous bend in your knee. One more time. Inhale, bend back into your front knee. And exhale, half split. This time, maybe you'd like to walk your fingertips back or hands on blocks to find a little length through your spine. See if you can nudge your right hip back, your left hip forward. Notice that gentle sensation in that subtle shift of your hips. Take a full breath in right here. And exhale, maybe you melt just a little bit closer towards your front leg. One more full breath in. And exhale, let it go. Inhale, bend back into your right knee. Find your low lunge again. And this time, exhale, you're gonna take your left hand to the left side of your mat and sweep your right arm to the sky. Press your shoulder back. This time, inhale, take your right hand down towards the earth, over towards your left to touch. And then exhale, sweep open and press your shoulder back. One more time, inhale, bring your hand back down to the earth to touch your opposite hand. And exhale, sweep open, press your right shoulder back. Take a full breath in here. Take a full breath out. One more full breath in. And exhale, go ahead and release your hand back down to frame your foot. Inhale, tuck your left toes, lift your knee up off the ground. Exhale, step your feet together to the top of your mat and fold forward over your legs. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. This time, inhale, root down through both feet, rise all the way up to stand. Reach your arms up. When you arrive upright, look up. Exhale, draw your hands through heart center. Take a full breath in here. Take an easy breath out. Inhale, sweep your arms to the sky. And exhale, fold forward over your legs. Hands come down to the earth or blocks. Inhale, slide your right foot back behind you this time. Your back heel is lifted, all 10 toes are forward. And then when you feel stable, press through your front foot. Inhale, rise up, high lunge. Arms can reach in front of you or up towards the sky, or maybe you cactus them if that feels better on your shoulder. Exhale, soft bend in your back knee. Take a full breath and reach through the crown of your head. Exhale, bend back into your front knee a little bit more. Knee is over ankle on your left foot. Take a full breath here in your high lunge. Take a full breath out. One more full breath in. And then exhale. Go ahead and sweep your arms back behind you as your heart comes forward for your flying lunge. Let's do that once more. Inhale, press through your front foot. Reach your arms towards the sky. And exhale, send your hands back behind you, flying lunge. Feel the heat build in your front left foot, left thigh. Inhale, reach back up, high lunge. Exhale, spin your right heel down to the ground. Open your arms out to a T for your warrior two. Inhale, press your left knee towards your pinky toe. And then exhale, actively press into the outside edge of your back foot. Feel nice and strong. You might even imagine you're trying to rip your yoga mat in half here. That's how strong your legs are. Soften through your face. Relax through your jaw. One full breath in. One easy breath out. We'll give your left leg a little break right now. Inhale, go ahead and straighten through your left leg, but be mindful not to lock it out. And then exhale, reach your left hand back behind you for your sky archer. Your right hand can travel down the back of your right leg or come to a half bind as you place it behind your low back. Breathe into your left side body. Take a full breath in here. Take an easy breath out. One more full breath in. And then exhale once again, bend back into your left knee. Draw your left elbow down towards your left knee. Reach your right hand towards the sky for your side angle, or option to reach your fingertips towards the front of your mat for your extended side angle. Take a full breath in. Take an easy breath out. One more full breath in here. And one more full breath out. Inhale, start to reach your arms back out to a T, warrior two. Exhale, reverse your warrior. Keep the bend in your front knee this time. Gaze goes down toward your back foot, in the middle or somewhere towards the sky. Take a full breath in here. Take an easy breath out. Inhale, straighten through both legs this time. Turn your heels in, toes out. So you're gonna face the long edge of your mat. Reach your arms to the sky. Exhale, bend your elbows, cactus your arms, squeeze your shoulder blades together. Let's add on. Inhale, reach your arms to the sky. Exhale, cactus your arms, bend both knees, sink down into your goddess squat. Very nice. Inhale, reach back up, 5-pointed star, straighten through your arms, reach through your fingertips. And then exhale, cactus your arms, bend your knees, sink down into your goddess squat. If it feels nice here, you can find a little movement maybe from side to side, or you could hold static. We're here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, rise back all the way upright. And then exhale, interlace your hands behind your back or hold onto your t-shirt. Soft bend in your knees. Inhale, draw your knuckles down to the ground, open up through your chest. And then exhale, turn your toes forward towards the long edge of your mat. Soft bend in your knees, fold forward over your legs. Hands can stay here on your low back, or they could shoot up and over, or at any point you could release them down to the floor for your wide-legged forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, reach through the crown of your head. And exhale, fold. Inhale, walk your fingertips. So if your hands are behind your back still, go ahead and release them down towards the earth. And then inhale, walk your fingertips over towards your right foot. Stay for an exhale. One more inhale here. And one more easy exhale. Inhale, walk back through center. And exhale, fingertips all the way over towards your left foot. One full breath in. Exhale, see if you can melt your heart just a little bit closer. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, frame your left foot. Allow your toes to pivot, so all 10 toes are forward towards the top of your mat once again. And exhale, step your feet together, fold forward over your legs. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. This time, plant your hands down towards the earth and step back to your plank pose, top of a push-up. You can imagine that there is a plank of wood on your back and you want to keep it as straight as possible. Option again to lower your knees if you'd like. Wherever you are, take a full breath in. Reach through the crown of your head. Exhale, hug your elbows in, turn your elbow creases forward and lower all the way down to your belly. Ground down through the tops of your feet. Inhale for your baby cobra. You can do this one again. Exhale, lower back down. You can repeat your baby cobra or slide your thumb knuckles back to your lower ribs. Inhale, press into your hand, lift your hips up off the mat. For your cobra, or you can press into the tops of your feet and lift your knees up off the mat. Wherever you are, exhale, meet us back in down dog. Maybe you travel through tabletop. And meet us back in down dog. When you arrive, take a full breath in. Take an easy breath out. Very nice. Inhale, look forward towards your hands, and exhale, walk your feet up towards the top of your mat. Inhale, slide your hands up your shins, halfway lift. And exhale, fold. Very nice. This time, you're going to bring your hands down to the earth if they're not already there. And now slide your left foot back behind you. All 10 toes are forward. You can always separate your feet to help you find a little bit more stability. And then when you feel stable, inhale, rise up, high lunge. Reach your arms out in front of you or all the way towards the sky. Exhale, soft bend in your back knee. Inhale, reach through your fingertips. Exhale, bend back into your front right knee. Take a full breath in right here. Take an easy breath out. One more full breath in. And this time, exhale, go ahead and float your heart forward, down towards the earth. Arms swing back behind you. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. Inhale, press through your front foot. Return to your high lunge. One more time. Exhale, float your heart forward. Send your hands back behind you. Take a full breath in here. Take an easy breath out. Inhale, return back to your high lunge. Exhale, this time spin your left heel down to the ground. Open your arms out to a T. Inhale, press your right knee over towards your pinky toe. And exhale, actively press into the outside edge of your back foot. Stay nice and strong. Gaze is over your front middle finger, if that feels okay on your neck, or otherwise maybe straight ahead. Your shoulders stay stacked over your hips. Take a full breath in here. Take an easy breath out. And like we did before, we'll give your front leg just a little break. Inhale, straighten through your front leg. Exhale, flip your left palm, or your right palm, up towards the sky and sweep it back behind you. Your left hand travels down the back of your leg or takes that bind behind your low back. Breathe into your right side body. Gaze can be down at your back foot, somewhere in the middle, or all the way up towards the sky. Take a full breath in here. And an easy breath out. One more breath in. And then exhale, bend into your right knee. Draw your right elbow down towards your right knee. And reach your left hand up towards the sky for your side angle. Notice here that we're not sinking into the right shoulder. We're not putting a lot of weight into our elbow here. We're kind of using our side core to help us lift up and out of our side body, out of our waist and hips. You could also reach your left hand towards the top of your mat for a little extra side bend, side stretch. Take one more full breath in. And one more easy breath out. Inhale, press through your front foot, return back to your warrior two. And this time you're going to flip your left palm towards the sky. And then exhale, sweep it back behind you, reverse your warrior. Breathe into your side body. Take a full breath in here. Take a full breath out. One more full breath here. And exhale, let it go. Inhale, straighten through your front leg. Reach both arms towards the sky. This time, turn your toes out, heels in. Exhale, cactus your arms, bend both knees, sink down, goddess squat. Release your hands towards your inner thighs. Inhale, reach through the crown of your head. Exhale, dip your right shoulder down towards the center, peek over your left. Inhale, reach back to center. Exhale, dip your left shoulder, peek over your right. Inhale, center. And exhale, dip your right shoulder, peek over your opposite. One more time, the other side. Inhale, center. And exhale, dip your left shoulder, peek over your right. Very nice. Inhale, straighten through both legs, reach your arms back to the sky. And exhale, heel toe your feet in just a little bit closer. Heels are in, toes are out. Take a breath in. Exhale, sit back into, imagine you're sitting back into a chair. Bend your knees. Knees track over your toes. Hands can come to heart center. In your kind of squat here, take a full breath in. And exhale, take a full breath out. One more full breath in here. And then exhale, maybe you start to heel toe your feet in just a little bit more. And so you can drop your tailbone down towards the earth for your yogi squat. And when you get down here, if you get down here, maybe you find just a little bit more movement. Maybe you want your feet a little bit closer together or a little bit wider apart. And if you're up here, it's all good. Take a full breath in. Take an easy breath out. One more full breath in here. Exhale, go ahead and release your hands down to the floor wherever you are. Inhale, straighten through your legs. Turn your toes forward and heel toe your feet back underneath your hips. Forward fold over your legs. Inhale, halfway lift. Reach through the crown of your head. Exhale, fold. Inhale, down through both feet. Rise all the way up to stand. And exhale, draw your hands through heart center. Go ahead and turn and come up towards the top of your mat. Inhale, reach your arms to the sky. Exhale, fold forward over your legs. Hands come down to the earth. Inhale, step back to your plank pose. Exhale, lower all the way down to your belly. You can take your baby cobra, or this time, maybe you'd like to bring your hands back behind you, palms face down. Inhale, lift your head, chest, arms and maybe even your feet and legs up off the earth for your locust pose. Exhale, lower back down. We'll do one more back bend. Inhale, lift your head, chest, arms, and legs. Squeeze your inner thighs together. Squeeze your shoulder blades. One more full breath in right here. Exhale, lower back down. Inhale, press into your hands. And exhale, send your hips toward your heels, child's pose. Take a full breath in here. Take an easy breath out. One more full breath in. And exhale, let it go. Inhale, shift back onto your hands. Exhale, slide your knees back underneath your hips. Inhale, tuck your right toes. Exhale, slide your right foot back. Press your heel down to the ground. Feel a nice stretch through the back of your leg. Inhale, go ahead and shift the weight forward into your hands and lift your back foot up off the ground. Exhale, bend your knee, draw it in toward your chest, and then slide your right shin and right knee in between your two hands. So you can tuck your back left toes to straighten out through your leg for your pigeon pose. If this feels like a lot, you could always bend your back knee and take kind of a baby pigeon. Wherever you are, take a full breath in. See if you can find that balance between both the right and the left hip. You might notice you want to sit off towards the right hip. You could always take a block or pillow underneath your right glute for a little bit more support to stay balanced here. Take a full breath in here. And then exhale, very slowly start to fold forward over your legs. Allow your breath to be steady and easy. Soften through your face. Relax through your jaw. You can stay right here. Or if you'd like to add a little extra twist, you can extend your right fingertips long. And then exhale, slide your left hand palm face up underneath your right arm for a little extra twist here. Maybe you'd like to take your right hand behind your back. One more full breath in. One more easy breath out. Inhale very slowly. Start to unwind if you took that twist. Press your hands into the mat. Tuck your back toes or extend it long if it's not already there. And then go ahead and press through your hands. Sweep your right leg back. Take a downward facing dog. Full breath in here. Full breath out. Inhale, gently lower your knees down to the ground. Tabletop shape. Exhale, spread your fingers nice and wide. Inhale, tuck your left toes this time and slide your foot back. Exhale, press your heel down to the ground. Inhale, shift the weight forward into your hands. Exhale, pick up your left foot. Draw your knee in. And then you're going to slide your left knee in between your two hands. You can tuck your back right toes and make a little bit more space for your right leg to settle down. And again, you may notice you want to come over onto your left hip. One option to modify this is to take a little bend in your back knee here, and you can take your baby pigeon, or you could take a block underneath your left hip. You could also always take this on your back too if you'd like, which that would be like crossing your left leg over your right and hugging it in towards your body. So you got lots of options here for your pigeon. Wherever you are, find that balance between your right hip and your left. Take a full breath in. And then exhale very slowly. Start to lower yourself down towards the earth. You could always take two hands and make a fist and place your forehead on top. Or bring your head onto a pillow or support. Take a full breath in here. And an easy breath out. One more steady breath in. And let it go. If you'd like to add that extra twist, you can extend your left fingertips along towards the top of your mat, and then exhale, slide your right hand underneath and come onto your right shoulder and the right side of your head. Allow your breathing to be soft and easy. Allow yourself to feel supported by the earth. One more full breath in here. And one more easy breath out. Wherever you are, inhale, untwist. Plant your hands underneath your shoulders. Exhale, tuck your back toes to extend your leg out long. Inhale, press into your hands. And exhale, sit your leg back into your downward facing dog. Take a full breath in here. And take an easy breath out. Go ahead and soften your knees down to the ground. Bring your bottom down towards the earth. And then go ahead and scoot up towards the top of your mat. Ground down through both your feet. Keep your knees bent. Inhale, reach your arms forward. Exhale, very slowly roll yourself all the way down onto your back. You're welcome to hold onto your legs here or bring your hands down to the mat at any point. And then when you arrive on your back, take a nice full body stretch. Reach your arms to the sky or overhead. And then exhale, draw one knee into your chest and then the other. Give yourself a little rock from side to side. Massage out through your low back. And then when you feel ready, return back to stillness. Bring your arms out to a T or overhead. Inhale, bring your shins parallel to the sky. And then exhale, allow your shins, knees to fall over towards the right. Shoulders stay heavy on the mat. A block or blanket in between the knees or underneath the knees is a great option for support. Maybe you'd like to do a little extra hands-on assist here, so you could take your right hand to the top of your right thigh and your left hand on your lower left rib cage. Breathe into your twist. If you'd like to add that stretch into your neck, maybe turn your head over towards the left. One more full breath in here. And one more easy breath out. Inhale, roll back onto your back. Draw your shins parallel to the sky. Arms out to a T or overhead. And then exhale, allow your knees to fall towards the left. Again, shoulders stay heavy on the mat. Gaze can be up at the sky or over towards your right shoulder. If you'd like to add that extra hands-on support here, maybe you take your right hand to your lower right rib cage and your left hand on your thigh. Allow your breathing to be soft and easy. One more steady breath in. And then exhale, roll back onto your back. Draw your knees in toward your chest. Give yourself a little squeeze. A little rock from side to side. Massage out through your low back. And then you can get ready for your Shavasana. So a couple options. If you'd like, you can keep your knees bent and take constructive rest and allow your knees to collapse inwards. You could instead bring the bottoms of your feet together and your knees out to the side if that would feel okay for you. Or maybe traditional Shavasana corpse pose. Extend your legs out long towards the corners of your mat. Bring your arms out to the side, away from your body. Palms face up. Take a slight tuck of your chin in towards your chest. Take a full breath in here. And a full breath out. Allow your eyes to soften down or fully close. Invite your attention to the space right between your eyebrows. See if you can soften and relax that place. Soften your eyebrows. Soften the skin of your face. Soften your jaw. Allow your shoulders to feel heavy and supported by the earth. Invite ease and relaxation into your back body. Relax your hips, legs, ankles, and feet. Relax here on purpose. Allow your body to integrate all the work that you put into your practice by allowing yourself to just settle here into stillness. Shavasana. Very slowly start to deepen your breath. Invite in a little gentle movement into your fingers and your toes. And if it feels nice, you can roll your head from side to side. If your feet are out long, maybe you draw your big toes in towards one another. If it feels good, you can take one final full body stretch here, arch through your back. And then exhale, bend your knees, plant your feet, roll over onto your right side. Continue to keep your gaze soft. Just take a moment to pause, check in, notice how you're feeling. Take a moment of gratitude for all the effort, all the work that you put into your practice today. And then when you feel ready, you can go ahead and gently start to press yourself up to join me in a seat of your choice. If it calls to you, inhale, sweep your arms to the sky. Exhale, bring your palms to touch. Draw your hands through heart center. Take a slight bow of your chin to your chest. Recall the intention that you set at the beginning of class. Is this one that you'd like to carry out into the rest of your day? If so, keep it. If not, maybe you'd like to change it to something else. Peace, trust, acceptance, anything else that might call to you. Breathe your intention in and breathe your intention out. Thank you so much for sharing your practice with me today. The love light in me bows the love light in you. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining me for class today. Again, my name is Faye. This is Cloud, and if you enjoyed this content, do me a favor, hit that like button down below. It would mean the world to me. And of course, if you would like to see more content like this in the future, don't forget to hit that subscribe button down below. And if you want to be friends, leave me a comment. I'd love to know how you're feeling. Until next time, bye.